Obviously, I'm a Yankees fan, so I'd love to see him.
It's almost like legacy of like the NFL versus.
But I definitely think that Baker could be a really good player for the Panthers moving forward.
Did I say Oreos?
There's a lot of questions I have about Mahomes. Looks like a kid playing Madden.
Turning point in the game is the 13-second drive.
They play very hard, even though they're terrible.
He's a good pick. For sure. He's going to be a good player. But I can't argue against the Jamar Chase pick.
They made moves saying we're going to win this year, at least get into the playoffs.
I'm going with my guy, Corey Seager. So glad.
What's good, y'all? My name is Austin Jarman, and I play rugby for the University of Notre Dame. And you're listening to The Outsider's Opinion with Austin and Kevin.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to more gaming talk and more NCAA coverage, as this is, of course, titled A Decade of Anticipation, NCAA 25. I am Kevin. I'm excited for the game, but the man that's more familiar with NCAA 14, the last iteration of college football, Austin.
Yeah, so like the title says, A Decade of Anticipation. I've been playing the last version of NCAA 14 forever. And I finally get to retire it after I get this game. I did not get the $100 version, and neither did you, so we don't get the expedited playing of the game. But it's still okay for me waiting that long, and I'm excited. It looks like one of the best games I've seen in a while.
Yeah, and I remember NCAA 14. I played it a little bit, but I wasn't really into it. I am excited though. Like, I am reading more about it, and I'm like, is it actually going to be good? Because I'm afraid it's gonna be like Madden, or like it's just gonna be.
From everything I've seen, Kevin, I don't think it's gonna be.
That's what I've read too, and it's the one thing I've heard a lot of people talk about, which I wasn't really familiar with, is Dynasty. And my main
you do
thing
combine
like,
Dynasty. It's gonna be amazing. There's so many. You could technically do it with like 200 different people, Kevin, because there's so many different teams that you could manage. It is just, it's amazing. I still remember, and this is Madden, but you beating me because you threw a Hail Mary with like 30 seconds left, and they called pass interference, and you scored about 2 seconds later, and I ended up losing. But that's not going to happen because NCAA is going to be better.
Well, and something that kind of reminds me of franchise, that's what Dynasty reminds me of. And I love building franchises on Madden, but to me, I burn out quickly because it's easy. I get a team, and then I win the Super Bowl every year, and I'm like, I'm bored. Dynasty seems so fun to me.
Yeah, and it's really, you got to choose a non-Power 5 school as your team to kind of go through. I don't think it's fun going with a Power 5 team, even if they're bad.
I'm going to go with a Power 5 team at first because I don't know. But I am thinking, apparently you can start as an offensive coordinator, and I want to start as an offensive coordinator, get a head coaching job, and then maybe stay there and then go somewhere else. That's something to where you're always building, because with the NFL, you have so many players for a long time in Dynasty. So the quarterback I drafted, I have for 10 years. But Dynasty, it could even be 1 year, given the transfer portal. So that's something I'm excited for. And it hits me more. I'm like, yeah, we're going to see college teams like we're familiar with, and players we're familiar with. Dynasty is what I'm excited for. And it does seem so much better. I was reading an article about this looked better than Madden, which is just shocking because it is made by the same company, EA.
It's by different people, though. It's not.
Really?
I think that they're separating the creation. Now they're using some Madden systems in it, but it's completely different who's necessarily heading it, because they still have to make the new Madden for next year too. So it's not, they can't have one team work on both of those projects at the same time.
Okay, that makes me feel better. And yeah, I'm with you. We are recording before it is released because, of course, we're going to be busy playing the game. I am excited for Ultimate Team. I remember I experienced that a little bit, and it kind of showed how unfamiliar I was with college back then, because I was familiar with NFL, not college, because I'm like, why would I want RG3 in my college football team? But so I'm excited to see how that goes. And for the people unaware, it was canceled because of name, image, and likeness. They were sued, so EA canceled it, and now I know they delayed it a year to work on it. And there's nothing really much we can say except I'm very excited to see what happens. I'm very excited for Dynasty.
Yeah, I'm excited for all of it. I can't wait.
Yes, so that's another edition of Gaming Talk, and let us know how excited you are for it. I am laughing at the people that they were really into it in NC14, and someone was like, they forgot it was going to be on a new console, so they had to go get a new console.
I don't think that ever happened, but because I still have my old console and was able to play on PS5. I'm sure there's a couple people that was applicable to, but.
So that's all we got. Let us know what you think, and thank you for listening to Outsiders Opinions.